Hello everybody, thanks for tuning into iFISHIGAN, the only fishing show filmed entirely in Michigan's legendary Traverse City region, the best multi-species freshwater fishery in the world, and it is what many believe is the finest smallmouth bass fishery on the planet. I'm Danny Leonard, and here we go. The Traverse City region offers the finest multi-species freshwater sport fishery on the planet. iFISHIGAN is brought to you by Traverse City Tourism. Additional production assistance is provided by Strike King Lures, MC Sports, Nitro and Tracker Boats, Pure Michigan, Liquid Mayhem, and D&R Sports Center.
All right, so we've got this paddle tail here, and it's on a 1 ounce ball head jig, and we're just gonna bang this on the bottom. Now, because this swim bait, the hook is closer to the head, which is more often than not where they want to attack it, because of the tail though, sometimes they do grab the tail or they miss it. So for that reason, we want to put a stinger hook on, and we just kind of really want to skin hook that in there right on line, right in line. So we want to, there's a seam on these baits, and so we want to keep everything right in line, otherwise it twists when it falls. But this allows a short striking fish to get that and really clamp on that. You know, usually they get it right by the head, right up here. So that's the rigging, right with a stinger hook, and we should get some bites, hopefully. He's gonna jump.
That's a nice fish.
He came rocketing up for it.
Yeah, he did.
You can jump again.
Get the net.
These cohos on bass tackle is just, it's a riot.
It is. You got a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader.
Yep. 15-pound main line, 12-pound fluoroliter. Awesome.
Yeah. Good job, Ben.
Perfect.
A little post shot.
Beautiful little male coho just starting the kite jaw there.
Look at that pretty iridescent, just a teeny little bit of pink on the face.
I don't think he's very sizable. He's coming up real quick. But
little fish? It's a fish.
It's a fish.
70, 80 foot of water.
Perfect for the grill.
Yeah, that's a beautiful fish.
Nice.
Look how fat and healthy you've been.
Oh yeah, I mean the belly. Boop, boop.
Another two years and you'd be ready to spawn?
Yeah, probably another year.
That's a big fish there, I think.
I like it.
He's coming up. I didn't feel a thing until I lifted back up. There he is right there. Oh, and he's jumping all over. And... Holy cow. He was out of the water and my line was still 40, 50 feet deep underneath it. That's how fast they could come up and get airborne. That's a nice fish. What a blast.
Bright chrome,
yep.
Angry.
Yeah, it's awesome. With Ben Wolfe, Sportfish Michigan, and a squirrely coho. This portion of iFISHIGAN is brought to you by Gamma Fishing Lines. Here's Kevin Van Dam, 4-time Bassmaster Classic champion, with our Strike King Pro Tip of the Week.
I've got a hot new bait here that I'm really excited about from Strike King. This is the new KVD Splash and Splash Junior. It's a finesse type popper style bait that just has tremendous action. What I was looking for is to design a bait that had that liveliness in the water when you work it. It'll pop, it'll splash, and it walks back and forth. It's got a good rattle built into it, comes with a feather tail on it so that bait really swishes back and forth. The junior version, I mean, you want to talk about the ultimate finesse popper. This bait walks unbelievably, stays right up on top, comes in all the great colors. Tremendous, tremendous new topwater bait from Strike King. Top of the line finishes. It's going to be the lure of choice. If you're looking for a spit and splash and popper, the KVD Splash and Splash Junior, it's the one.
That's a nice fish. What a blast.
Bright chrome,
Yep.
He's angry.
Yeah. It's awesome. With Ben Wolfe, Sportfish, Michigan. And a squirrely Coho. He's just peel and drag. Oh, don't come off. Up again. We were just saying we caught a couple nice little fish. Now we need some big ones. They're out there. There's kings out here. Up to 30, 40 pounds. He's trying to get that thing out of his mouth. Coming at you, Ben.
Alrighty.
Nice fish.
What a
That's
beautiful.
a good chunk, ain't it?
Heck yeah.
That's a little bit bigger than the biggest one you caught.
Absolutely.
Down there 80 feet. Didn't see him on the screen. All of a sudden he was just there and he come up like a rocket, full of fight. That's a mature fish.
Absolutely.
He'll be up in that river in a couple weeks, won't he?
Yep. Well,
Would have been. Lucky for us.
Yeah, exactly.
He ain't going there.
No.
But he chomped it.
Pulled out a lot of drag, jumped a bunch. That's what makes these fish so much fun.
Oh, yeah, there's no other fish that really fights like a coho. They're so squirrely and they jump a ton.
And in open water, they can do whatever they want, and we don't have to worry about log jams. And
Yep,
it's
wide
just-
open.
We get to really enjoy the fight.
It felt great on the Okuma.
Mid-September, it's beautiful. Really nice, beautiful sunny day. It's breezy out, but you know, that actually keeps it comfortable. We've got Empire Bluffs. Just behind that, we have Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lake Shore, which was voted by Good Morning America as the most beautiful spot in America. We can see South Manitou Island, and in the very distance, we have North Manitou Island as well. We're lucky and privileged to be the only guide outfitter that has a permit to be able to do guide trips out here in Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lake Shore. We fish for steelhead, brown trout, rainbow trout, coho salmon, king salmon, walleye in the spring, smallmouth bass, just incredible fisheries up here, not only in Platte Bay and Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lake Shore, but also in the whole Traverse City area. Stay on.
Big one?
He's coming at me.
Good one?
Not big.
You want me to net him?
Yeah, I think
All
that's
right.
probably a good idea.
Pretty fish.
Nice. So right in the jaw, the way we want them. Beautiful little coho here. These are the perfect eater sizes. Not real big, but perfect. Perfect eating right here. So I'm sure you remember last year when we had a great day on the water fishing with Captain Jeff out here.
Oh, it's cool. It was awesome.
We were casting these spinners for these shallow water coho.
Yeah.
Black is the deal.
Black on black.
Black and black. Sometimes we can use an accent color like red,
Yeah.
or pink, or orange. But day in, day out, black spinner for coho is just,
Coho thing, ain't it?
I don't know if they like it or hate it, but either way they eat it. So that's what counts for us.
Yeah, yeah.
We're gonna do the same exact thing that we did last year, just cast shallow. We're gonna kind of blind cast around until we can see some pods of fish moving, and then we can actually sight cast to them. Now that's where it gets really fun because we can
Yeah.
watch them chase it, we can watch them eat it right next to the boat, like we had a couple real good eats right next to the boat
Yeah, that was awesome.
last year.
Yep.
And so the setup is the same. You know, we want a medium heavy action rod. I like braid because you can feel the blades thump. That's really the key. We want work the bait just as slowly enough to feel the blades working. Because a lot of times what happens when these fish come up behind it, they're coming up into the slipstream of the spinner. So this spinner's spinning like that, and So if we have braid, we can feel that blade turning, and then when they come up, they nose up right here, that blade loses lift. And we can feel that
change, can't
exactly.
you? Turbulence.
That tells us, hey, there's a fish there, keep going.
Yeah.
Just like a topwater bass bite.
Exactly.
When it blows up,
spinnerbait too.
Don't set the hook. When you lose lift, don't set the hook. Just keep going, and then all of a sudden you feel this little thump thump, then he's on.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, look how fat that female is right there. She's full of eggs. This portion of iFISHIGAN is brought to you by Okuma. Oh, look how fat that female is right there. She's full of eggs.
Love it.
Looks like she barely hooked, Ben. She's coming at you. Pretty fish. Chrome is a dime. Beautiful fish. First fish throwing spinners today. Doing a combo show. We were vertical jigging, caught one adult and a whole bunch of little ones. And Ben said, I think we can go over here and something else might be happening. Just like last year when we did the spinner show. Good job, Ben. Good call, man. Beautiful fish. Look how chrome. Silver, bright as a dime, just out of the deep water, isn't it?
Yep.
Coming here, looking for the black on black. Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
Good job.
Good job. They're jumping all around us. I'm gonna keep fishing.
Please do. You saw that one jump and
Yeah.
bang.
There's one right out here. Must be a pot of them. They're circling us, surrounding us.
This never gets old.
Okay.
Never gets old.
Never ever. Okay. Nice.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, we just saw a fish jump, and I cast real close to it, and about 2 cranks in, this female gobbled it, and you can see just how far down she wanted that thing. She was pretty angry at it. And, not a huge fish, but beautiful.
Great fish. There's nothing better on the grill or fried either,
No.
Ben, when should people call you? You get real busy in September, don't you?
We do. Yeah, we have trips every single day, and a lot of times multiple guides, are out fishing, but...
Middle of September, end of September, all of September.
Yeah, all of September.
And then to October too.
Exactly.
And you do smallmouth bass all around the Traverse City region?
Yep, we do just about everything that somebody
Steelhead
would
and
want to do.
salmon drift boat on the rivers?
Yep, river drift boats. Out here in the bigger boats, we do vertical jigging,
Yep.
smallmouth bass out of a bass boat, and the whole deal.
Ben's a real deal. He's got it all going on.
First cast on the color change.
Yeah, first cast on a color change. They wouldn't commit to the bait I had on before, but this with a red bead, it's a black on black Arctic spinner.
Real nice coho here.
Oh, we're anchored up here and there's pods of coho and king swimming all around us.
Look, there's a whole another 50 of them right here, just behind your fish.
Oh, I see them. They're out there. We'll get this one in. I think they're just kind of like in a holding, circling us. Oh, this is
Good job, Danny.
Really nice fish. Thanks. See if you slide them. Good job.
Awesome. Woo.
That's a possessed fish right there. Beautiful, beautiful silvery.
Yeah.
Platte Bay. Sleeping Bear Dunes, National Shorelines, Silver Bullet. Ben, you made the change first cast. It was magic. Good job. Black on black, man. We don't know why. If they love it, hate it, but they eat it.
They do.
Don't they?
A little bit of red was the trick here.
Yeah.
We had a lot of follows just before that. Made one change. And,
A lot of follows.
good things.
Who knows? We'll see if it makes a difference if we can catch 2 or 3 more. Cool. Good job. Good job, Ben.
Woo!
See how tuckered out already?
Wow. 6 or 7 jumps will do that. But no
Nice.
blistering around like yours. That's all right. He's in the boat.
Is that number 4?
4 or 5. I'm not even sure. But we saw
1,
another.
2, 3, 4. That's number 4 since we started throwing those spinners. Wow, what a great call. What a beautiful, beautiful fish.
Yeah.
The most beautiful place in the world, I think.
And I
Traverse
just
City
love the
region.
fight, and
Yep.
grabbed it. I like it.
Beautiful. This is the 6th fish we've hooked up with. Oh. This portion of iFISHIGAN is brought to you by West Bay Beach, a Holiday Inn resort. This is the 6th fish we've hooked up with. Oh. Since you had the better idea to come over here and see if this was going on earlier. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a nice fish right there. Oh, easy.
I love that
Psycho. The psycho Coho. He just pulled off about 40 yards real fast right there. You just don't get in a hurry with him. There he is. Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Please, we made a move and caught another beauty.
Absolutely. Look how
That's a
dime
chunk.
bright this is. Just gorgeous.
That's beautiful. There's no more beautiful fish. No more beautiful place. Ben, that's number 5, and I think
5 or 6, something like that.
that's a show. That's a good, strong show. And it wouldn't happen without your call. Look how he choked that. He ate that. There was no doubt about it. Not teeny lipped hook, not by the skin, hair of his skinny skin. It was down in the throat.
Yeah, great job on that.
5 fish, 6 total adult fish with all those little vertical jigging fish. Come here, give Ben Wolfe a call, ask him to take you sight fishing for Coho here on Sleeping Bear Dunes Lakeshore. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. Good job, Ben. Let's take her home.
Alrighty.
Let's talk about the rods and reels combinations we use on the show. Today, with the vertical jigging part of the show, I was using a 7-foot medium heavy Helios rod with a mini guide system. See those little guides? They're game changers when it comes to casting distance and leverage when you're pulling fish from deep water or from heavy cover. Paired it up with a Helios TCS level wind, 7 3-to-1 speed. Fits in your hand perfect. It's light. You can, hold this in your hand and fish, cast, vertical jig all day, and it won't tax you at all. For casting the spinners, we needed a little bit of distance, a little bit more than what a level wind would allow. So we went with Okuma's RTX 30S. That's the size of the spinning reel that works the best for this kind of fishing. It's small, it doesn't have to be big, it casts a mile and the drag is silky smooth. Paired up with Okuma's Helios 7-foot medium heavy spinning rod. The line we use is ultra important too. We use gamma lines. The torque braid, throwing, I think it was a 20-pound test, torque braid, and for our leader off the braid was 12-pound gamma edge. On the level wind, I was throwing 16-pound gamma edge fluorocarbon. Great stuff. Check it out. Okuma rods and reels, gamma fishing lines. Mission Table Restaurant, located on the old Mission Peninsula here in the Traverse City region, is an incredible restaurant, really one of a kind. It's garden to table cuisine, but in this case, it's garden, lake, river to table cuisine because Chef Paul is going to do something special to the lake trout we caught on Grand Traverse Bay today. Let's go see what that is. Mission Table Restaurant.
Danny, welcome to Mission Table.
Thank you.
Paul's got that West Bay lake trout that you caught earlier. It's got something special for you planned in the kitchen. Let's head back there.
Cool. Mission Table. Farm to table, lake to table. They prepare your own catch. Let's go check it out.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Paul.
We've been waiting for you.
Thank you. What's going on with the lake trout?
We got some nice lake trout just caught today.
Yeah.
We're gonna season it up, a little salt and pepper, and we're gonna take it over and sear it. Have some nice lobster mushrooms and porcinis from the woods.
I can't wait. Before you get started though, do me a favor and tell me a little bit about Mission Table, just a little bit of history about the restaurant. It's pretty unique.
Mission Table used to be Bowers Harbor Inn years ago, and 5 years ago we turned it over to Mission Table. It's very farm to table. We have a bunch of local farmers that provide us with produce. We have local fishermen, and with you bringing me the fish, anyone can bring their fish in, and we're happy to cook it for them.
It's pretty much the only restaurant in the Traverse City region that
believe
does
so.
this. And fishermen love that. It's tremendous. Most fishermen love fresh fish, and especially their own fresh fish. And Paul is gonna just put simple steps to this lake trout and make an unbelievable dish here at Mission Table.
A little salt and pepper, then we're gonna take it over to the stove and sear it off. We're gonna sear the outside, flip it over and throw it in the oven for about 2 minutes at 350. So what I'm gonna do now is sear it. So we sear this in these aluminum pans at home. It's probably easier if you use a Teflon pan. That's why we get the pan so hot. If the pan's not hot, it's gonna stick. We're gonna finish this off in the oven now. Skin side down. It's been in there for 2 minutes. It's about 90% of the way cooked. Now we're gonna flip it over and plate. Nice sear, not overcooked.
Beautiful. Pretty.
Ready for plating. We have a little sauce here. Porcinis, lobster mushrooms from the woods. A little butter, a little wine. Here you have it. Nice easy dish. Lake to table.
There you go, Danny.
Nice.
From lake to table, welcome to Mission Table.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. We've got lake trout
Yep.
from the bay and also Jolly Pumpkin Bam Noir.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Mission Table, Traverse City region. While filming for iFISHIGAN, we stayed at West Bay Beach, located right on beautiful Grand Traverse Bay. The view is spectacular and the rooms are spacious and comfortable. West Bay Beach is our favorite northern vacation destination. iFISHIGAN is brought to you by Traverse City Tourism. Additional production assistance is provided by Strike King Lures, MC Sports, Nitro and Tracker Boats, Pure Michigan, Liquid Mayhem, and D&R Sports Center. Nice fish. Full of fight. That's a mature fish.
Absolutely.
He'll be up in that river in a couple weeks, won't he?
Yep, well,
Would have been. Good job. Black on black, man. We don't know why. If they love it, hate it, but they eat it.